what does she do? She goes back. Guess what? She's getting off real easy. She only has a 1-stroke penalty under Rule 18 for picking up a ball in play. She gets to put it back, add 1, and tap it in. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but obviously she doesn't want that extra penalty shot. Yes?
Say if you're on this side of the hole where your ball is, you reach across the hole with your putter and rake it back in.
This way?
Yeah. I've heard it was a penalty.
It's not. It's not. What you're hearing is somebody may be beyond the hole on the line of putt, okay? That could be a breach. You got to be careful with that. But if you're just reaching over the hole, no, it's not a problem.
What about, is it still a rule that you have to make a stroke with the club? You can't just rake?
Mm-hmm. Scraping and raking, yeah.
Or spooning, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's tough. You know, I'm not sure a grand jury would be able to tell you the difference, but you're right. No, you're absolutely right. It has to be a stroke. Now, this rule was modified out of 16 concerning the putting green, and this was 16.2 was put in specifically for this occurrence. This is Don January, and it says 1963. Don saw his ball overhanging the hole and got right up to it, and it's right there. It's about to fall in. And he knew the rule was you can't play a moving ball. So, well, that's still moving. Okay, it's oscillating. I'm not going to do anything with give me a 2-stroke penalty. So he says, let's just wait. 8 minutes later, finally tapped it in or fell in, who knows. And then the golf gods said, we got to do something about this. So let's go and come up with this reasonable rule. Players allowed enough time to reach the hole without unreasonable delay, an additional 10 seconds to determine if or whether the ball is at rest. By then, the ball, if it's not falling in the hole, it is deemed to be at rest. Okay, whether it's moving around or not, we have a time element. Okay. Now that, oops, I want to tell you something before we do this. That has nothing to do with what type of hole you're playing or where you are on the hole. If you're on the green, you got a 10-foot putt, or if Kirk's playing a par 4 and blasts at 350 and it gets to the hole, he has all the time he needs to get to that hole, stand there for 10 seconds, and then if the ball falls in or if it doesn't. Okay? My 10-foot putt, I've got the same opportunity. When I get there, I've got 10 seconds. Okay? So we do have the classic situation.
17, Ryan Gay, nice birdie putt from the back fringe, Roger. It's 23 feet downhill, should move a little bit. Oh, this has got a chance, this has got a chance! Are you serious?
Now he's at the hole.
He's got about 10 seconds to wait is all he can wait. I'll tell you what. It's in. Wow. I'm sure we're going to get about 100 more calls, but it was over 10 seconds.
What'll happen is they're going to replay this, and he's going to come down to the hole and let you start counting if you wish to do so.
We're not going to count.
He gets
there.
there.
A reasonable amount of time to get to the ball, so you don't even count yet. No use counting, and you'll come down to get to the ball, and now you can start counting. 1001, 1002, 1003.
This is Johnny Miller counting, so take that into consideration.
2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Boy, that is close.
Johnny Miller's on California time, so it's a lot slower, I think. But they took him to the trailer after the event, or after this round, and they showed him in real time. It was 13 or 14 seconds. So the ball had come to rest, and he had to add that stroke afterwards. Okay. But if the rule wasn't there, obviously we'd have more Don Januaries to Just wait and wait and wait. There's no penalties involved. You don't ever have to think of a penalty. It's just a matter of when is that ball in the hole. Okay. Rule 17, the flag stick. And to preface what we're going to do the rest of the time, Rule 28 is, excuse me, ball in play